what the Lone Star Hiking Trail is.
So it's a 100-mile trail in East Texas. It's in the Sam Houston National Forest, and it goes through in hardwood forests. It goes through lakes, bayous, creeks, streams. We're hiking 70 miles of it. The first 2 sections are closed because of fallen pines, but it's all forest. We brought a lot of food with us.
Like what kind of food?
We have trail mix, we have jerky, we have freeze-dried foods, actually full meals, chicken and rice, lasagna and meat sauce. Let's see on the flip side. Alright, it's time to get everything situated. Got the trail map book. Got the big pack. The big pack. Whew. Oh man, I got my shoes, blankets, knives. I'm gonna have to get off the camera so I don't forget anything. So we'll see you on the trail. Alright, so we're here, our first night of camping. It's a little dark now, but we had no time for video. We had to set up camp. We have some water that's almost at a boil. We're gonna eat nice tonight. So you can't see Ben, but he's there.
Right here.
He's right there, but we walked 7 miles, and the sun was getting pretty low. We had to stop, and we came to a nice open primitive space that actually had a fire ring. So we set up camp, set up tents, got a fire going, and we're good to go for the night. Feels nice out here.
Day 1 complete. Having fun.
Alright, this is day 2. Our first morning out in the Sam Houston National Forest. I was almost going to call it a rainforest, but it's been thunderstorming for a couple hours now, and I had to go fix my tent because one of the stakes came out and washed one of the poles out, and I was about to get everything wet, so I had to go out there and fix it. My jacket's wet, my shorts are wet, but all my other stuff is dry for the most part. So we're here in our first morning, first full day here at the Sam Houston National Forest, and let me tell you, it stormed last night. It stormed from midnight to 8, pretty much. Thunderstorms, hard rains, wind. Alright, so we're on the trail. Our first morning here. I'm taking video now because it's not raining. It's been raining off and on all morning. It thunderstormed.
Glorious morning.
And it's still sprinkling a little bit right now, but we had to hit the trail. Otherwise we were going to get stuck in our tents. You shall not pass! These trees are big. It's nice.
It's beautiful today.
Yeah, it just stopped raining a couple hours ago, so we've been trying to make the best of it, trying to cover a lot of ground. Alright, before we hit the trail for the 3rd day straight, I just wanted to walk over here and let you see Double Lake. As you can see, it's quite beautiful over here. There's a big lake. They call it a double lake, I guess, because of this peninsula that comes out in the middle of it and kind of separates it. But we're going to go down to the water real quick and just take a quick peek. Didn't really get to do any fishing yet, but we just don't have the time. Cool, check it out. This is Double Lake. It's the first official campgrounds that we've been at since we started. So, alright y'all, it's our third day here in the Sam Houston National Forest, and this seems like it's going to be our first sunny day all day long. It rained the first night and it was pretty cold last night. I lost some sleep, but this is our third day on the trail. It's going to be fun. Woo! Ben's coming back from the bathroom, so I gotta go. So we've taken our first wrong turn today, and actually the main trail itself is what we were on, and we followed it. But evidently Ben found the real trail, which is this small little opening right here, and we had to do a little scouting to figure out where it was. We had to drop our bags and do some running, and we went like 3 different directions till we found the trail, but we're back in business. Let's go. We've come to a very pretty section of the Magnolia section. It's very lush and green. The ground is almost entirely pine needles. And we're almost to Farm to Market Road 2025. Alright y'all, we're in the Magnolia section, and this is why they call it the Magnolia section. Look at all these awesome, huge magnolia trees. They haven't bloomed yet, but they will be soon, and when they do, they're going to be beautiful out here. We're just missing it. Look how big and massive this magnolia tree is right here. Look how far it goes up.
Here we are at mile marker 72. Aaron's got his first blister.
It's not a blister. It's when I had my flip-flops on yesterday, I hit it and cut it. And now that cut's rubbing. So my shoes are still good.
We're taking care of that
My shoes haven't rubbed a blister.
right now with some Dr. Scholl's.
So evidently, this is part of the Lone Star Trail. Ben and myself have walked the whole Magnolia Trail, only for it to spit us out and say we have to walk over 4 miles of road. And this is part of the trail. But we're seeing some nice green farmland, cool little homesteads, but we're trying to get back to the woods. We're still walking down the road. Same road, only the forest is back at least. We gotta get back to the woods pretty soon. The sun's going down.